Hey guys, quick before he gets out. Do you wanna get out? What do you wanna do? Fluff your tail to the people. No, do not, no. No, not there. See what I do for you guys? I bring this guy in and he's, in his play, no. No. Oh, no. I mean, no. No. All right. Do not show your butt to the people. Show them your face. Okay. Now you can go and play and do the things that you do if you're not in the mood to stay here. Okay. Or just stay. All right. Now that we got that covered. I'll move a little to the side here. Apparently started to rain, yay. What's up guys? So quick check-ins for the weekend. I love it when it rains up here. We'll be going through each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. Timestamps will be in the box below or in the comment section, or both. I will be pulling cards and whatever comes out, comes out. No clarification for this kind of reading. Why don't you, hold on. Why do this when we can do this? Huh? Isn't that your favorite side of the table? It sure is mine for you. All right. It's very uncertain. This side, I'm not used to him being there. All right. Yeah, so I'll be looking into where you're at in regards to somebody, something. It doesn't have to be somebody. I wish everybody would listen to this part, because then I always get that comment in there like, I don't have anybody, I don't care. You know, because it doesn't have to be a person, but most of you already know that. So where you're at in regards to them, where they're at in regards to you, where the connection is at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. My hand hurts. I was trying to trim outside. Well, I did. Half my yard is trimmed. The other half is not. Because one, rain was coming. Two, I think my trimmer broke down. So I'm gonna need to check into that tomorrow. But every time I do that, my hand like stays like this for the full day. Like, see? I'm gonna have to do that to... Anyways, what's up with you guys? So back to the reading. What was I saying? What was I saying? I think I said it all. So yeah, let's this week I did take a nap. Yay, I made it. And they actually let me. It doesn't show, but I actually did. All right. Let's begin. I think I said everything. Well, you'll catch on. Even if I didn't say anything, you'll catch on. I trust you. All right, so earth signs. Capricorn. All right. So on your side, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Interesting. So you are starting to find some sort of balance in your energy, in your life overall, in regards to something or someone that's connected to you here, especially. But it's making you feel good. It's making you feel like, okay, I did it. You know, things were looking pretty unbalanced, pretty all over the place. What, like this guy, for example? But you managed to gain balance here somehow in a situation. For them, they get the Page of Swords, the Death card, and the Five of Swords. They don't want to take action. Actually they do, but they don't want to. It's deceptive. That's why it's looking like that, because there's this person here that's looking at you and is like, intriguing, I kind of want to go there, but then they're like, nope, I won't. You know, so that's deceptive on their part, because it's like they're going against what they truly want and feel. For the connection, you get the Six of Swords, the Judgment card, and the King of Wands. Somebody doesn't want to grow up. And it could be your person, since they're under a page there. Somebody just refuses to go through a little bit of change here, a little bit of, I need to man up or woman up and grow up here, you know? I don't know who that is, but let me pull some cards from the universe. He left. I tried. I knew it was going to be one of those days when he wasn't going to stay for long, but I tried. The Hangman, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Somebody's kind of putting their happiness on hold here because they are too busy doing something else. You know, could be your person here. Yeah, that's about it. I see on your side achievement in terms of balancing yourself out and your energies out. On this person's part, I see them wanting to approach you, but not really doing it. And that's actually stomping their growth here, so I don't know what that's about. Moving on to Taurus. Alright, so on your side you get the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. You're crying over something. Something's not happening when it comes to love. A brand new beginning in love is not happening, and you're crying over it. You're not literally crying, although some of you may, but you're very sad about it. Very man, you know, because you want it. Somehow you're trying to understand and trying to make it happen, but you're not quite yet. And because it's not in your life and it's not happening quite yet, you're very bummed about it. Very down. For them, they get the Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. They want this. They want to work on this. They want to make it happen. There's a little bit of resistance on their part, but it's not like, yeah, I want this, and then screw this, I don't want this anymore. It doesn't look like that. It looks like there's a little bit of something that they need to work on before they can get this started with you. But there's something that's preventing this from happening. I'm not sure if it's on your side or on their side. But somebody's not participating in it. They just want it. They're not putting any effort into it. So it could be you, it could be them, it could be the both of you. For the connection, you get the Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. This, I'm getting that this is your person. There might be somebody else around them that wants their attention, but they are healing currently. I'm I don't see this partnership necessarily going anywhere, but there is somebody else. There is somebody else, either for you or for them, or for the both of you again. But this person is going through a deep healing mode here. So let's see what the universe has. It's gonna be thunders and lightning and all of that great jazz. I love it when that happens. I love it. I don't know why. Why do I don't know why. I mean, after a day like this where humidity was probably 120%, there it is. There's the thunder. So from the universe, you get the Six of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. You're the one that can make things straight here, that can balance things out in the situation. It's on you because you show up here as the King of Pentacles. But you're kind of spinning around in your head about it. Like, how do I do it? I don't know how to do it. So you're not doing anything at all. Instead of just trying something, anything. This actually prevents you from doing anything at all. But you wanna. So get out of your head. That's the, you know, bottom line. All right. All right. That's it, Taurus. Moving on to Virgo. my hand still kind of shakes from the tremor, like, man. I never get used to it, and I've done it a couple of good times, trimming, but it's still, every time I do it, I'm like stuck like this after. Oh well. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so on your side, you get the Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. You're kind of trying to make something work, but you're not putting in the effort for it. You are, but just a little bit. So you're pretty bummed out that something's not working out. At the same time, you're like, oh, why is it not working out? Am I not doing enough? No, you're not, from the looks of it. You're giving energy to it, but not like just a little bit. Just like let's see what happens, you know. So yeah, it's not really gonna work out if you're not involved in it. I'm not saying 100%, but you know, put a little more effort into it. I don't know what it is. It could be a situation. It could be a connection here. For this side, for their side, they get the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil. Well, this person's not helping either. They want equal give and take. They want for things to work out. It's kind of like they're forcing you to give more energetically. You know what I mean? Like, well, I'm putting in this much. You should be putting in as much or more. When that happens, at least to me, when I kind of get that sense, they don't even have to tell me that. If I feel that, I'm not going to give shit anymore. You know, so I kind of understand where you're coming from, but this is something that they need to work on. Like, okay, either one of you, if you want to give something to a situation, then give it. Don't just give it like, just, you know, take a little bit and let's see how that goes. No, if you truly want to give something, give. Bottom line, right? If not, don't just test it like, okay, let's see. If we give a little here, a little there, let's see what happens. No. For the connection, you get the King of Cups, the Hangman, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's love in the situation. There's definitely love on both parts, especially your person. I feel like this is them. Could be you. It's like they have so much love and so much to give, but they're not doing shit with the Hangman being here, right? And because they're not doing shit and they love so much, they think, well, this is not working out. This is over. Are you doing something about it? Or you're just sitting there and I love you? You know? Kind of a twisted kind of little game here that the two of you are playing, but you know, it's your thing. I do see this as being them more than you, though. Let's see what the universe has. Same kind of thing that showed up in the connection. The Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So yeah, somebody really, really desires here a brand new beginning in love, but they're here crying that it's not happening. It can't happen. Period. If you're not putting things into motion, if you're not doing something to make it happen, and I'm going to give you the craziest example that you've heard over and over again from me, and it's the silliest one, but it's the most simple and like, duh. Are you going to win the lottery if you're not going to play? Life, energy, universe doesn't work like that. You got to play, right? This is exactly what this is. Oh, it's not working out. It's not happening because you're not doing anything about it. If that's you. But again, kind of says that this is them. I'm not taking you off the hook though. It could be you. All right. Moving on to fire sign. Let's get some heat up in the house. Not too much though, please. Saggy. You stayed. You're loyal, not like your brother, who's only loyal when he wants to be. You're always loyal. You're too loyal. Oh God, I'm having a blast with these two boys. Let's see, Saggy. If this Taurus comes up for you again and again and again, I'm gonna take that Taurus out of this deck for you. All right. On your side, you get the Hierophant, the Three of Swords, and the Empress. Somebody broke your heart here. It could be a Taurus. Really, really bad. But you survived it. Not only did you survive it, you came out of it very, very strong and very confident within yourself. You know? I don't know if you're still dealing with this person. You could. I don't know. For them, they get the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon. Whoever is here attached to your energy is not letting you go. They see you as somebody reliable, partner for life. You know, somebody they can trust, somebody they can see themselves with for a very long time here. They're not telling you that with the Moon being here, but this is how they look at you. For the connection, you get the Devil, the Hermit, and the King of Wands. The problem in this connection is that nothing's necessarily moving. Things are pretty much stagnating. Things are not even stagnating, but there is a lot of inner work going on, or that's what you are telling each other. Like, you're working on yourself, I'm working on myself, and it's all good, you know. We're not really interacting because we're doing a lot of work on you, me on me. But there's a lot of passion and a lot of things that need to be explored in this connection that are not, because there's something about a break here. There's something about we need to be apart for some reason when there's so much passion here to be explored. Let's see what the universe has. Ooh, Saggy, you're on a roll here. The Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Hierophant. You want it all. You want commitment, you want marriage, you want everything here with whoever it is you're dealing with. You're very determined here and very knowledgeable about what it is that you want. Very straightforward. Could be a little too straightforward. In terms of, there could be a lot of passion when you talk about what you want, what you need, you know, and that could be a lot for somebody else. Like, ooh, pressure, you know? Not saying don't say what it is that you truly want, because that's the point here. Just be cautious of your energy, because if it comes up too fiery, like, you will marry me right now, goddammit, yeah, you might scare the other person. So, you know. You know how it goes with the fire. You can dim it down. All right, let's move on to Leo. On your side, you get the Page of Wands, the Devil, and the Nine of Cups. It's like, there's something in the way you express your love. Hold on, I did it again. I placed my leg under my butt and it died. I need to revive it. There's something in the way you express love, or kind of like trying to, because you are happy, you are in a happy place here with the Nine of Cups, but it's like you want for somebody to know that you're happy, or you want to share this happiness with them. Something comes out where I'm so happy that I want to give it to one particular person, you know? And that's not, with the Devil being there, that's not really, if you're happy and you're connected to somebody, they're going to sense it eventually, and they're going to want some, you know? You don't have to throw it in their face like, here it is. You like, come get, you know? So it kind of looks like that a little bit. So just be happy if you're happy. They'll smell it and come towards you eventually, you know? For them, they get the Seven of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. They're kind of distracting themselves with work here. I feel like this person is very, very, very unhappy, unlike you. And to distract themselves from feeling that, they're like, I gotta work. For the connection, you get the High Priestess, the Sun, and the Six of Pentacles. Things are starting to balance out, and it is because of you. It is because of the energy that you're in, so hold on to that energy. And it's gonna call this person out. As you can see, they're at the opposite pole here. You're happy as hell, they're unhappy as hell. They're gonna sense that energy eventually when they open up to feel it, right? It's not really up to you, and you can't control that. And even though you're showing them that, they're not going to see it if they're not ready, right? So what you're doing right now really balances things out for you and then for this connection. So keep on doing it. Let's see what the universe has. Did this? I feel like these two cards showed up for the Taurus advice. I'm not sure though. But this is definitely in your person's, on your person's side. So this is them. You could be dealing with a Taurus. They are unhappy, but they're also overthinking things. That's why they're unhappy. You can't be happy in the head. Look what the head does. It traps you. So yeah, they're trying to solve this unhappiness from a mind space. It's not gonna work out. So again, really, you can't really control that for them, or just send them your happiness to fix it. And nope, doesn't work like that. They're gonna know where to find you when they're gonna want some of that happiness you got going on. So keep that up. All right. Moving on to Aries. Okay, Aries. On your side, you get the Moon, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. All right. There's a secret you're holding on to. You have very strong emotions for somebody, and you're not letting anybody know here. And the secret is kind of killing you slowly but surely, in terms of, oh my God, how much can I, hang on to this without talking about it to somebody? This is something that feels very powerful to you, and you're not telling anybody about it, how powerful it is. People may know that, you've got your eye on someone or something's going on, but they don't know how powerful it feels to you. For them, they get the Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person is unaware that you feel so strongly about this. They're doing their thing. I don't see them pulling away from you. I don't see them coming towards you necessarily. I see them having you in their energy here, but they're kind of focused on their own thing, For the connection, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's confusion here. There's a lot of, and I feel like the confusion is coming mostly from you. In terms of, should I express to this person how I truly feel? Should I not? What's going to happen if I do? What's going to happen if you don't? You're going to stay in this energy and it sucks. So you might as well just, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, you get the Sun and the Knight of Cups here as potential outcomes. That's plenty of happiness. But it's gonna feel like you're free just to say it, because this is a secret that's kind of like not doing you any good here. So just to release that out of your system. What they're gonna do, you can't control, you don't know, whatever. But if you have this going on, would you rather live like this or just free yourself by it? Just let it out there, put it out there. Let's see what the universe has. The Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Death card. Yeah. You're probably not gonna. You're gonna think you're letting this go. You're gonna think that, no, it's done. It's okay. I had the secret for so long, but I don't feel it like that anymore, so it's done. I'm good with it. Okay. You're not though, but okay. If you say so. This is showing up as somebody that really believes that they can just, get past something like, yeah, because I say so. No, doesn't work like that, but okay. All right, that's it, Aries. Moving on to air signs. Gemini. All right, so you get on your side, you get the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. There's a connection that clearly makes you freaking happy here. Really, really happy. I wish I could be a Gemini that happy. Really happy here. It could be a marriage. It could be not even a marriage, but it sure feels like the two of you are, oh my God, yeah, we're like together forever kind of deal. For them, they get the Knight of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. They want to come towards you, they just don't know how to do it. They feel a lot of passion here for you. A lot of, I'm so attracted to this Gemini. It's not even funny. But how the hell do I get there? You know? For the connection, you get the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Death card. What would a Gemini reading be without a Two of Swords or an Eight of Swords, or for such a short reading, the both of them? But yeah, that's a lot of confusion on how to take action, but that's going away. That's going away with the Death card here, so no more confusion. So if they show up here and they're gone, I don't mind that. I'm okay with that. And apparently they will be gone. And I feel like it's more on your person's side than you, which is funny. Unless you're dealing with an earth sign too. So let's see what the universe says. The Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. The intensity of it all might scare somebody off. And it might scare the person that's feeling it. And it might scare your person. In terms of they almost feel like they're possessed by something. This is how strong and intensely they feel towards you. Because if you are in this energy of bliss that you're in, you're going to attract them like a magnet, right? And it's going to feel intense, and this person is going to be like, oh, how do I not feel so intense? You can't just go with it, you know, but they don't want to. It scares them, the intensity of it. And it creates a fear of rejection. So I don't know if this person is going to take action or not. It looks like they're more scared than anything at this point. So that's it. All right, moving on to Aquarius. Oh boy. Okay, so on your side, you get the Hermit, the King of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of inner thinking. There's a lot of feeling emotions for this, but not really doing anything because you need your time to think about things. You need your time to assess what this connection is about and how it can be brought to fruition and things like that. There's a lot to think about here on your side. Same goes for them. They get the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Hangman. From your energy of kind of standing back, they kind of get the sense that you don't really want this, that you're rejecting this love that the two of you have going on, and that actually sets them into a place of, is this really what's going on, or is it just me and this person actually wants this, but maybe they need some time? You know, it kind of like creates this whole dynamic for the both of you to stand back and not really take action. For the connection, you get the King of Swords, the Moon, and the Strength card. You both want to take action, especially you here. But I feel like it takes a lot of strength not to. So either you don't want to rush things and you want to look at things in many, many ways until you figure it out, what to do about it. Don't overthink it. I do see a sense of balance here for you in terms of the mind and the heart here. So for now, you got it. But if you stay in your mind for too long, you're going to get to that place where you overthink things and you're not going to do shit about it anymore. You know, for now, it's looking like you know what you're doing. Let's see what the universe has. The 10 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. There is some sort of a sense of somebody doesn't want to do something to make this work. Somebody, you either think that the other person is not agreeing with you on something, or they do. There's something that's being taken as a rejection when in fact it's not. You know, and it's making things pretty hard right now. It might be just a difference of opinion, and that's it. You know, not that they don't want to do it, they may want to do it differently. So that could be something. But yeah, interesting, very reflective kind of reading you got going on here. All right, that's it. Moving on to Libra. Yep, I'm sleeping here tonight if it keeps raining. I love the sound of the rain on the roof here. Alright. So on your side, you get the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Ooh. You might have somebody approaching you. You might have some options around you, people that are interested to spend time with you and things like that. And I feel like you still have somebody on your mind and you're like, what do I do? Do I go with this? Do I not? Do I wait for the person from the past? What do I do? You know, because I feel like even if there is nobody, there usually is, we just don't see it. But let's say there isn't in your case, right? You may start to think about the possibility of somebody showing up. And that places you into this whole kind of ordeal of, have I let this person from my past go or not? Am I ready for something new, you know? For them, they get the Empress, the High Priestess, and the Two of Cups. I don't know who you got here, but they see you as the one and only. And they want this with you. So you, on the other hand, are not really seeing somebody in particular coming towards you. It's not clear to you, but whoever this is, oh, it's clear to them. For the connection, you get the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. There could be some sort of communication coming here that you might not like. I feel like it's going to create a tower moment. It might hurt you. And I don't feel it's intended to hurt you. I feel like that's how you'll take it. So that's how you'll interpret whatever is being said or whatever is being heard. Because this could be you're hearing something from somebody, you know. So let's see what the universe has. You're in a situation where you're trying your best to get out of it. I don't know what it is, but it's confusing the hell out of you. It's like it's keeping you stuck. It's not letting you move forward. It's not letting you progress here. And what you're doing right now is trying your best to get out of this, because you know it's not constructive. It's not going to help you get anywhere. It's just going to keep you here, you know? So you're in a little bit of a stuck energy here. But you're going to come out of it. Just give yourself time and patience here. You're going to come out. All right? All right. Wow, it's pouring. That's it, Libra. Moving on to water signs. Cancer. All right, so on your side, you get the Ten of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the King of Swords. Oh. Hold on, there was a thunder that I heard a little far off, and it kind of shook the ground underneath me, and I'm like, whoa. Yeah. So you're thinking about this happy place that you want to get to with somebody, and I feel like there's been a lot of thinking about it, and I feel like there's been a lot of courage gained to go get it, to go make it happen. So I feel like there's a lot of determination on your part to make something happen, and it's being driven by the thought of this happy ever after kind of energy that you're trying to get, you know? For them, they get the Eight of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Tower. They have to put something behind them here. I don't feel it's in regards to this connection. They're removing something from their life, pretty much, and it's making them feel good. But it's not pleasant. It's not really the best kind of energy that they're in right now because they're doing that. So I don't know what the hell they're leaving, but it's kind of shaking them up a little bit, energetically speaking, right? But it feels good to them. It's kind of like it's time. It's time for me to let go of this, whatever it is. Again, I don't see it as being related to this connection that the two of you have. It's something that they have going on. Something that just doesn't serve them anymore anyways. For the connection, you get the High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. It's happening. It's gonna happen. It's gonna start slowly. Whatever's happening between the two of you, a brand new beginning here. It's gonna happen. The more you're aligned with what you truly want here and you really are, they're starting to be. Things will start moving between the two of you in a very good direction. Very steady and good direction here. Let's see what the universe has. The Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's been a change here. I don't know if this change is going to come. I feel like it already happened when the both of you kind of understood that it's about taking care of yourself first, and then, you know, once you get into that energy of feeling full within yourself, then you have enough to share with somebody else. So I feel like this is more of an understanding that each of you got to, you know, in your own terms, and that's why the things are going to start to work out here. That's the change that happened when each of you realized that, it's about me first, and then, you know, I can actually take care of somebody else. It's like the thing with the mask in the airplane, right? Put it on first so that you can have oxygen to save somebody else. Duh. Kind of like the same thing. That's it. Felix, Felix, I see you. God, this cat. He discovered a blind that I have here on a window that I put up because he already broke half of it. And now it's the string. He's trying to get to it, even though I hit it. He's persistent though. Okay, Scorpio. You found it. Alright, so on your side, you get the Hermit, the Four of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You're doing a lot of inner work here. You're doing a lot of healing right now, and it's like I can't let anybody and anything stop me from this, because it's good work that I'm doing on myself. It's what you need. Your intuition is telling you this is what you need right now, and you're listening to it. You're like, I can't let anything and anyone interfere with this. So there's a lot of healing, deep healing that you're doing. It's like to the point where you don't even care what's happening with the people around you, or not that you don't care, but you're so within that you're like, okay, well, you know, I can't really give you my energy because it's here, you know. For whoever is attached here to your energy, they get the Two of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the King of Swords. They're waiting here, but they're waiting with a positive kind of attitude of convinced that things are going to happen. Good things are going to happen here. They're kind of waiting for you to do your thing there, you know? But again, they have a pretty optimistic kind of attitude here that things are going to happen. For the connection, you get the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's communication here trying to solve some sort of conflict that took place in this connection, trying to work on it. So there could be communication right now, or there will be. Or somebody wants to communicate to fix some sort of conflict here. Let's see what the universe has. The Four of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Wands. There's a lot of unhappiness in a situation that used to be happy, or that you want to be happy. There's still that curiosity of, can we make this work? But right now, things are pretty blurry, pretty unhappy. Let's just put it that way. This is really, really happiness and everything that you can possibly imagine. This is somebody being really unhappy. So somebody's still kind of wondering, can we make it work? Can we bring it to this happy place or not? And I feel like that's you. That's it. All right, moving on to Pisces. On your side, you get the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, and the King of Pentacles. All right. You're waiting for somebody here, but you feel like you're not waiting in vain. You know, you feel like it's kind of like one of those things where somebody's gone for like 2 months and you know the date that they'll be back, and you're like, oh, okay, that's the date, I'll be there when they come back. So it's not one of those things where people are separated, they don't know anything about each other, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna wait here and I'm gonna keep positive. And could be that, but I don't see it as that. I see it more as you're waiting for somebody here, and there's a sense of coming home, you know. It doesn't have to be literal, by the way, but it kind of feels like that, like you're convinced that this person is coming back. You know that they're coming back. For them, they get the Lovers, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. This person currently has a little issue with committing, with making a commitment here to you. I feel like, yeah, they feel this is a powerful connection with you. They are under this energy of independent, single. They can do it all on their own, and not to say that they can't, but at the same time, that's kind of keeping them into that whole bubble of, I kind of want to be alone, I'm okay by myself. Well, okay, but what about this? Because you're feeling it, you know. So this 9 of Pentacles comes with the 5 of Swords here, a little bit of deception, a little bit of commitmophobia. For the connection, you get the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, but somebody's not giving up. It's like, okay, you be single, you be whatever you want to be, but I'm not going to give this up. I mean, I'm still going to try. So somebody's still trying here. But things are peaceful. It's not like, oh, you suck, I hate you today, I love you tomorrow. Things are pretty smooth, pretty peaceful, pretty, I understand what's going on. So interesting. Let's see what the universe has. So peaceful. The Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there is some sort of a flow between the two of you, some sort of messages or communication, or somehow you are communicating. Maybe not physically, but somehow you are keeping in touch energetically here. And it's coming from the both of you, you know. It's slow, it's steady, it's like small things, not anything big, but it's because the both of you are healing right now. So that's it. That's what I have for you guys. I am done. I am done. Yes, correct. He's not going to give up until he takes that whole blind down. Yeah, he's playing with the string. Okay. He already broke it, so I'm not even gonna, you know. I just need to figure out a way to hang that thing a little up, so that he doesn't have access to it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. Hope you have a great weekend. I'm probably gonna set myself something up here if it keeps raining tonight. I just love the sound on the roof here, you know. Watch a movie here or something and fall asleep to the sound of the rain. Although I did take a nap, so that's gonna prevent me from really going to bed really smooth. So but I'll figure it out. That's what it is for you guys. I will see you in the next video, and I'm gonna go take care of that thing for Felix, and I will see you next time.